Welcome to the Happy Vanna Pokemon Podcast with your host, Dan and Nick. We talk about everything Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and today we are doing another deck. We are doing the Sky Guardian Fates Collide deck. It's a little bit older, but that's okay because the older ones you may not know.
Yeah, and we got to get through some of the older stuff too. Yeah, there's stuff that people need to see that they haven't seen it because they started in Sun and Moon
Yeah,
and they haven't seen the Fates Collide stuff. So
yeah. And so last week we did the Vivid Voltage box. So about that, it was a completely legitimate box. Because I don't have much more to say about that. Because we just opened up some packs.
right, we
Had a
opened
good
up
time.
packs.
Made a deck of Charizard.
Right, and it's always going to be Charizard, and that Charizard is going to be tough. And
We did get another box though.
we got another box.
You bought one. We got two boxes.
We got two boxes. I don't
Yeah.
remember what was in the other box.
We got an amazing rare. We got another amazing rare Zamazenta, and we also got the Pikachu V.
The Pikachu V.
And that was also a full art. Um, I, as I said, I'm excited for this set. I really haven't looked into any of the meta decks for it yet, but I'm excited and I want to play Fat Pikachu. He's the best Pikachu, and he's an original.
He's an original. You can't go wrong with the Fat Pikachu.
Now we are going to open.
Wait. Are we doing
We need
the
the
fact?
Yeah, the fact.
Okay, you ready for the fact?
Hit me with it.
So you know Hitmo-chan and Hitmo-Lee, right?
Yeah, I do know about them.
You know they're named after two famous karate guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hitmo-Lee is named after Bruce Lee, and
Yeah.
Hitmo-chan is named after Jackie Chan.
Yeah, okay. I never realized that before.
Yeah, and over in Japan, Hitmo-Lee and Hitmo-chan are named something else, but I didn't get into that. I just thought the Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan thing was really cool.
That is really cool.
I went with that. So
And so we saw it we just saw like a foreign hop, and his name was Paul.
yeah, Paul, the foreign hop. So
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting. So
So you want to talk about?
and
Pokemon
here's another little interesting fact for you.
Oh boy.
So this is a second fact. If you take your Pokemon cards in the shower, they will get ruined. So my buddy's son took his Pokemon cards into the shower, and they got ruined. Even if they're in sleeves, even if they're in protective binder, the shower is no good.
Sometimes you just gotta get that extra Pokemon time in, and you can't make time for it because of your busy schedule. So you gotta make do with the shower.
No shower. No shower. No shower.
And so yeah, you want to get into the Pokemon Go before we open up our packs, just so we don't forget. So I feel like if we're just jumping from cards to Go back to cards.
Yeah, let's just go right to the Go. I agree.
So I was playing some Pokemon Go this weekend. And it was the first time, because I don't play it all that much, it was the first time I battled Cliff, who was, I don't know if it's named Cliff for you, but he's basically the rocket boss. And he was tough, but you gotta be very smart. And so I realized, so I was talking about the teams, how they made the teams, for the rocket battles, like how they pre-make them.
Right.
What they don't tell you is your Pokemon that are injured or KO'd. They don't take those into account, so always check those, because I had a stronger Gyarados that was dead as to my Gyarados that I was using, and that's why I lost the first time.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. You gotta always check those backed up Pokemon. I try to play every day, get a little bit of Pokemon Go either in the morning or at night, and I have been trying to catch just about whatever I can. So
yeah.
Pikachu with the hat is back out. I want to say.
There's always Pikachu with the hat, I feel like.
Yeah, so they're always doing some kind of Pikachu.
Didn't they have Squirtle with the glasses? I want to say at one point.
I think it's Squirtle with the top hat.
With the top hat, that's right. With the top hat.
So
that's a great Squirtle.
But yeah. So I don't know. I still love playing a little Pokemon Go and fighting the gym bosses and getting into some raid battles and stuff. So
yeah, and you know what? I gotta make mention of this really quick. A lot of people we've been gaining a lot of people recently. We haven't mentioned this yet, and we're a little late on it, but we have hit 200 subs.
Yeah, 200 subs on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people like to say just YT.
Yeah, I don't say YT
I
though.
don't either. I say YouTube, but you see it a lot. So,
You do. I
um,
think it's a
yeah. Hey, thank you everybody for
yeah.
subscribing and clicking and liking, and keep on clicking and liking and commenting, because man, that's why we like doing this, because we like to inform you guys,
Yeah, maybe we'll do something crazy for 300 subs.
right?
We got some big plans.
So we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, so anyway, I say we open up our Rapidash tin with
Okay,
the 2 packs.
let me hit the live button. Why don't you stick that right on over there, and I'll hit the
Alright,
live
let me
button.
get into live position.
All right.
Oh wow, look at that. It's Rapidash. My least Galarian Rapidash at that, which Galarian Rapidash is such
All
a
right.
poor.
We are on our live feed. I'm sure some people are going to jump on. There is our Galarian Rapidash tin, like Nick was saying.
I think people will jump on more if I shake this around a
You
bit, you
think?
know?
You know what? Why don't you bring that to the side and bring this other thing that we got hanging out over here? This
That one?
one. Yeah, bring that one over. So
Alrighty.
people, we can. I want to show somebody some stuff in there. So
Is
this
that
is.
okay?
Well, why don't you lay it down a little flatter, more on the keyboard? So
Alright.
this is the binder
Of
that.
Legends.
Yeah, this is the binder that we hang most of our stuff in.
Well, all our trainers, really.
Yeah, most of our trainers. So I'm just gonna flip open here a page or two. So it kind of looks like that at the beginning.
Yeah,
Uh,
I should probably go over it for people like who are like watching this on the
no,
podcast.
no, yeah.
Just some full art trainers.
So some full art trainers, and if you're really looking at it on the podcast, you can see it. You can check it out on Instagram too if you're watching the podcast.
Oh yeah.
You can come back and watch on Instagram because we will post this on Instagram. So uh, we're just gonna go through a couple more.
We got Pokey Miguel.
Yeah, and I got a couple of these beaties,
Oh yeah.
and they just keep. I don't know. It seems like I got a lot of them, but I got the welder. She's right there, and Nick's favorite is over here, the judge. That's
Yeah.
Nick's, and Volkner's over there that Nick likes. So
Not as much as the judge. Oh, I didn't know you had the Giovanni's Exile. He's pretty nice.
yeah, there's the Giovanni Exile. He is from Hidden Fates.
Yeah.
There's my Cynthia, my poor Cynthia. She's hanging out up there.
Ooh.
The one, I got some there, some nice ones.
Bling.
Yeah, some bling there. But the one I wanted to show you guys, and this is a little more bling here, a little more bling there. You know, the power plant and the Ether Paradise. So what I was really getting to is my newest addition is Nessa, the full art Nessa that we pulled. There it is. Very nice looking card. And I just wanted to show you guys because it was super nice.
Oh yeah.
Really liked it, and that's from the new set. So
I thought you were showing off your binder to show off the Pokemon breeder's big old nose.
no, but yeah, the Pokemon breeder does have a big old nose. Look at that.
Like,
see?
that's really big.
Then,
it's like a Mario nose.
So that's what I really wanted to show you. I'll flip through the rest of it real quick. There's my Poke Beach. Everybody should have one, but not everybody does.
Tropical Beach.
Oh, sorry, Tropical Beach. Yeah. So just like I said,
everyone should have one.
Like me and Nick said, just all a bunch of trainers, really.
Yeah.
You know, nothing terribly exciting, just trainers. So we are, see, you can see just a lot of playable trainers. I got to go through this because a lot of them have been out of rotation now, so you can't. I do have a Charizard V, just a
kind of cool
normal one, just sitting in there. There's some of my other V cards that are just sitting in there. My Crobat.
Snarl.
Yeah, and I got two Caesars or Sizors, however you guys like to say it. And then just some other random V's and G's and GXs. Then my shiny page of shiny Pokemon.
All sorts of good ones.
So, yeah, all sorts of good ones. The Hollow Seeker, he'd be happy to see all my Hollow Pokemon. You know, the Garchomp and the Matang and the Altaria. Oh, wait, two Altarias, I guess. So, and then the Kartana. So there's quite a few of the shiny Pokemon hanging out there.
Yeah.
So I do have the full art Charizard hanging out in here too, but that's the promo.
He's a promo, yeah.
But he's still Very good card. The birds. The birds
Oh,
from Hidden Fates.
welcome the goat 2000 underscore YT.
It's nice to see the goat has joined in.
Goat's here.
And then just some random cards here. The Salamence VMAX is on this page.
No Lou yet, though. I'm surprised.
And, here's another one of my cards that's always been one of my favorites, the DCE. As you can see, I got a pretty decent collection of DCEs. This being one of my favorites, the League Promo one. So, I do got to get the full art one. But then on my last page, the secret rare. My last page, I have the Charizard V from the pack. I also have a Census Screw. I got some other ones here.
Oh, the dual type Bisharp.
So yeah, the dual type Bisharp. So there he is. So that's my binder. Just
All
want
right.
to get at it.
Now what you clicked on the live for?
Yep.
The Rapidash tin. All right, let's get into this.
All right, Nick is gonna open the tin and go right through it.
I dropped the coin here. Look at the coin. It is a Lycanroc.
That is a nice coin.
Yeah.
The Lycanroc.
Try to get a nice glare off it.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
All right. And we got our classic Sun and Moon. I gotta show that, don't I?
Yeah. What happened? Our screen went blank.
Yeah, Sun and Moon.
I don't know what happened there.
And
I guess something's kicking up. All right.
Darkness Ablaze.
Nice.
We'll start with the Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Hollow Seeker really liked the awesome hollows.
Yeah.
Go figure, right?
Yeah.
There are some pretty good ones. So here we go. Nick is going to dig into this, our first pack of Sun and Moon.
All right. Surely the type is grass.
And I'm guessing steel.
Well, it was grass.
It was grass. How about that? Look at that.
Because I am brilliant. We got the Lima. I haven't seen this card in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Spinda.
Spinda was in our set that we were playing, the Forest.
The Forest Shadow, yeah,
Forest
you're
Shadow
right.
deck, yeah.
The Araquanid.
Right?
That's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Crabrawler. Oh, the good Eevee.
Oh, yeah, the good Eevee. I missed the good Eevee.
Yeah. Sandygast.
Nice.
Poliwag.
Right?
Skarmory.
Which is a bird.
Yeah, it's a bird. Fomantis.
Nice.
And Incineroar.
Ooh, Incineroar. Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. So now Nick will go through the Darkness Ablaze and he'll read through those. I know we're at the end of our Darkness Ablaze run, sort of.
Oh, we gotta milk it out all we can.
Yeah, but we're gonna be starting with the Vivid Voltage probably next week, on what we get. So.
What the heck? I'm bad at this.
You're fine. So we'll see what we get from Vivid Voltage. Hopefully next week we'll have plenty of Vivid Voltage.
Alright, this one I'm guessing fighting.
Water.
Oh, 2 for 2.
2 for 2? You're on it today.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Let's see, we got the Rose.
Good. You're not going to read them?
Oh, no, this is
All
old news now. It's not
old
Vivid
news.
Voltage.
Okay. All right, back up a little bit more because it's getting
Sorry,
dark.
am I
That's
getting
good.
a little too
Yeah,
close?
that's good.
Vanillish. Portuguese.
I need him, I think.
Purloin.
Nice.
Hippopotas.
Nice.
Sentret. Larvista.
Larvista.
Morlo. Squovet.
Nice.
And Kling Clang.
Nice. So, talking about Vivid Voltage, real quick, I was watching. Who were we watching, Nick? That had the. Who was that?
Andrew Mahone.
Oh
Tricky
yeah, we
Jim.
were watching Tricky Jim, Andrew Mahone, and he got a busted box of Vivid Voltage, where he was getting 5 and 6 reverse hollows, and sometimes he'd get two or three. He'd get at least 2 V's and VMAXs sometimes. So, man, if there's a lot of busted packs out there, we'll have to see. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's gonna be crazy out there.
Yeah, and if Andrew Mahone, Tricky Jim, is watching this, you gotta shout us out back. It's only fair.
Yeah, that's true. So So that's all we got for our live cast. Thanks everybody for checking in with us.
Yeah.
We will be posting this. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. We appreciate it. But we're going to be posting this so you guys can watch it again later.
All 5 times that you want to watch it.
As much as you want. So that's it for us. We're going to go on with the rest of our podcast, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube. Alrighty, now we get to get into the bread and butter.
Woohoo! The bread and butter. Bread and butter
excited.
time. Bread and butter time.
Yeah.
Is that not how it goes?
That's exactly how it goes.
That's how it goes now.
That's actually the original version. It's bread and butter jelly time, actually.
Is it bread and butter jelly time?
I think so. I could be wrong though.
You could be wrong.
Although that was kind of from my era.
Okay.
So, I should know.
You should know.
Oh my god. I'm so excited for this deck. The Sky Guardian.
It's going to be great to get back to some older cards that we haven't seen in a while, you know? That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see the cards again and talk about the cards because it's been such a long time.
Yeah, and so the thing about the decks too, the older decks, is they were not made nearly as well as they're made now. And they're not even that great now, but they were definitely a lot more streamlined. I can say that because now, this deck, as you'll see, it's it'll feel all over the place like some of the past ones.
Yeah, right.
Which they have, although I still love
them. How can you not? Right?
Because I remember I know I should have mentioned this in our Sky Roaring Thunder. This is Sky Guardians. What was the other one? The electric one. Why can't I think of it? It was like a Roaring Thunder.
Sky Voltage?
Sky Voltage, maybe?
Voltage?
Storm Rider, that's what it was.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Why not? That sounds like
so I had that, that was one of my... I had that as a pre-made deck, for a while. And I tried to edit it, and when you when you came home with the Sky, I already forgot what it's called, Storm Rider deck, I was like, oh, I have that one, and then I looked at it, and it was just mangled to no extent.
Yep, it sure was.
But these are nostalgic, so...
Right, and we're happy to get into
it. Yeah.
Now, if anybody ever wants to send us a deck that they want us to review, something that's old that we've not reviewed before, hey, feel free to.
Yeah, if you want to send us anything.
Hit us up and let us know, and let us know. Give us a shout.
Yeah.
So, with that, we're going to get started. Do you want me to start this time, or are we going to have you start?
Oh, I think you got to start. I've been doing all the talking so far for the pack.
All right, for the pack. Okay, so anyways, our first, starting off this deck, we're starting off strong with the Kangaskhan Khan.
Have we seen this one before?
This Pokemon?
No, the Hidden Fates Collide. Not Hidden Fates, but Fates Collide. Kangaskhan.
I don't think so.
All right, we've seen an older.
We always see they keep cycling him because he's
like what you put in the.
People love.
He's the tank.
People love Kangaskhan Khan.
Yeah.
So, anyways, his first he's a colorless, or he's a normal colorless.
Colorless.
Is that what we said?
Colorless.
We're gonna go with colorless type Pokemon, 120 HP. He has 2 attacks. The first one for 2 colorless is Tiny Punch for 40, and for 4 colorless, Mega Punch for 100. As you can see, they're not nearly as strong as the Pokemon that we use now to fight.
No way.
So his weakness is fighting, and no resistant. Retreat cost is 3. So you do see that there is a big difference in the Pokemon, of course.
This was around the time when Mega Autono just won Worlds.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Good old the Megas. So we play 2 of these.
All right, it's my turn. This is why I wanted to go second.
I can't believe you did that to me.
Next, we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Lugia. The main guy of our deck. He's on the box.
You sneaked it out of me. You tricked me.
You know, sometimes there needs to be a little bit of trickery.
Oh my gosh, you're a trickster.
Sometimes I need to be.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't think I'd be able to pull a fast one on you like that either. I thought you'd be like, oh, you just want to go second because you get to go over the Lugia. No, you didn't catch me.
No, I didn't.
So he has 120 HP. Colorless
So anyways,
type.
the Lugia. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, now you're closing out of it on me.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Next, his ability is Pressure. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, any damage by attacks from your opponent's active Pokemon is reduced by 20 before applying weakness and resistance. Then his attack for 3 colorless, intensifying Burn. 60 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 60 more damage. Weakness, Electricity, Resistance, Fighting, Retreat 2. Now, if this card was made today, it'd be if your opponent's active Pokemon was an EX, GX, or V.
Yeah, right?
Or V Max.
Right. Well, isn't V Max just counted as a V?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, well, we play 2 of the Lugias, so.
Yeah, we do play 2 of the Lugias.
So, it is definitely a good card, so.
Oh, you got a fun one.
Everybody loves Lugia. It tends to be one of the better cards out there, so.
Yeah, making his debut in Pokemon Silver.
Right? Pokemon Silver. And the first appearance of his card was in Neo Genesis.
Yeah, very good. We're a good team.
There we go.
Ho-Oh was also in Neo Genesis, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Ho-Oh was in Neo Genesis.
But he was in Pokemon Gold, which I personally preferred over Pokemon Silver.
Well, what are you going to do, right?
I know. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? So our next... our next Pokemon is the Meowth. He's a 70 HP colorless Pokemon, and he has 1 attack for 2 energies. Turmoil Strike. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. Weakness is fighting, of course, because he's a normal type.
I always liked Meowth.
So Lugia must be a bird.
No, he's a dragon.
So the reason I say he's a bird, I'm going to go back to this real quick. Look at his weakness.
Electricity, that is true.
That is the bird's weakness.
What about Gyarados?
Well, most of the water stuff is weak to electric.
Well, yeah, he is the diving Pokemon.
So you're saying he's more water? Maybe he's a water
He's
bird.
water at heart.
He's a water bird. Well, everything shows him flying,
He's
though.
a water dragon.
He's a water bird.
Dragon.
What does it say here?
He's
he's
the diving Pokemon. Yeah. That's what I said.
That doesn't make any sense.
Articuno is a water bird. He's technically an ice bird, though.
All right, then.
Oh, I got another good one.
This is terrible.
Next,
You've really cheated me hard on this. Hard.
Well, I wanted to talk about Meowth, of how I liked Meowth, but you just wanted to skip over him a bit.
Why you want to talk? We go back to Meowth. I mean,
I've always been a fan of Meowth. Like, I'm looking at him now, and I just have this appreciation that I've never really realized before. I don't know if it's because he's a cat and I like cats, but he's a solid Pokemon. He's better than Persian.
I don't like him.
Why not?
I think he's weak and flimsy and doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Well, I mean, not his cards, obviously, but, like, the art, like, that's what really takes the cake for me.
Well, the art is just the art from the show, though. It's not like
I know,
it's
and
anything.
he goes, Meowth, that's right.
It's not anything fancy. It's just.
I know it's the Pokemon in general, though. It really.
We played 3 of them. I mean, we haven't said that, but we played 3 of them.
You don't seem to like Meowth, you know.
It's not a. And no, no.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
No,
you know.
I'm not. No.
You're unbelievable.
No, I can't like every Pokemon.
You have to. They're all great.
Well, I'm not saying
Except for Mr. Mime. Now, Mr. Mime, we'll talk about him another day.
I can't say I hate every Pokemon, but you know.
You're right. I was also saying how much I didn't like Galarian Rapidash. All right.
And speaking of Mr. Mime.
Oh no, let's not speak of him.
Well, no, you were saying Mr. Mime, and I was watching a YouTube, or not a YouTube. I was watching Instagram today, and one of the people I watch, she pulled uh, she went to the dollar store and she bought packs.
Yeah.
She bought 5 or 6 packs or however many packs, and she pulled the rainbow Mr. Mime.
GX.
The GX, yeah.
What a waste.
And I don't know if it was the even or the odd, so that's the question.
Oh yeah,
don't
there's
remember.
2 of them for some reason.
So,
Alright, so.
Yeah, good for her, though.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's always good to pull a rainbow. It doesn't matter even if it is Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I guess. Although you probably lost money on that pack anyway.
He's not that bad.
Oh, you can say what you want. So, basic Pokemon, Snorlax, 140 HP, colorless. He has less HP now, I feel like.
He has less HP, you think, now?
I feel like I've seen him as like a 120 before, recently.
I thought I've seen him as a 150.
You know, 2s and 5s look similar. One can make the argument that like a 2 is just like a backwards 5.
Let me think about that. Yeah, I guess we could. There's that argument, right? Sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I've seen a 120 Snorlax before.
And now Snorlax is one of the favorites. How do you not?
He is a fan favorite.
Yeah, right.
He's very round in this photo.
You know, so, I do. Why don't you read the card?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was looking at his roundness.
Definitely round.
His first attack, toss and turn for 3 colorless, 30 damage. This attack can be used if this Pokemon is asleep. If it is, then this attack does 90 more damage. Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
And then his second attack for 4 energies, swallow, 50 damage. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon.
Well, that's not bad either.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Weakness, fighting, retreat is 4. I'm not a fan of this art, though.
You're not? Why not?
I don't like the people, and he doesn't look very proportional. He looks like he's taking off his head.
Yeah, I don't like the people either. And
the contrast isn't very good, because over here it looks very gloomy by like the Golden Gate Bridge, and over here it's all bright by the castle. I don't know.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge, you could see the edge.
Oh, okay.
I was just calling it the Golden Gate Bridge.
All right.
I don't know the actual name of the bridge.
Sky Bridge. The Sky Bridge. Or maybe it is the Sky Bridge.
Maybe, but it's over water, not in the sky.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So, anyways, I like Snorlax. No matter what he looks like, he's usually a pretty good card.
Yeah. He's all right here. I mean, if Swallow put him to sleep, then he'd be really good. But
yeah, right?
Hopefully we got something in here that can put him to sleep.
Did you see how many there were of those?
Probably 1 or 2.
Uno.
1.
Uno, yes. Uno it is. So our next one is the Whimsmer. He's a 60 HP colorless type Pokemon. A lot of colorless in this deck.
So far.
Yep. He does, for 1 colorless, pound for 10, and for 2 colorless, round. Pound and round. Nice. Very nice. Good job, Pokemon. That's the way to do it. Pound and round.
Well, my question is about to be, how do you round?
You know, you round up stuff. It rounds.
Does 10 more damage.
It does 10 times. This attack does 10 times the number of your Pokemon that have the round attack.
Oh,
I hope we have 8 of these Whimsers.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
To do a whopping 80 damage.
But we have a whopping 3, so we can do a whole 30 damage.
Oh, your math is correct.
My math is spot on.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. Even if we did have 8, we couldn't even have 8 in play.
No, because we don't have a big enough bench. We can only have 5 in play. So the most we can do is 60 damage.
And they should have put the Skyfield in this deck.
Yep, maybe it is. We haven't gotten that far yet. So.
Yep, there might be a Skyfield in this deck.
So we would have that option because Skyfield is in
Roaring Skies.
Oh, it's in Roaring Skies, yes. Not
yes,
in
it is.
Glides. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next Pokemon. Since we played 3 Whimsers, the next one is the Loudred? Loudred? You want to call it Loudred?
Yeah. Loudred works too.
And Loudred. I like Loudred.
All right.
And he's the evolution for Whimsmer. He's a 90 HP colorless type Pokemon. For 1 colorless, Smack Kick for 10. For 3 colorless...
What's Smash Kick?
Oh, not Smack?
No, not Smash.
Oh, you're right. It is Smash.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pokemon listeners. It is Smash Cake. Not
Pokemon listeners, I like that.
what else would you call them?
I don't know, but that could be the name of our fan base.
Thank you, Pokemon listeners.
Pokemon listeners.
Okay, so anyways, for 3 colorless, Stomp. Right, it is Stomp.
That is Stomp.
Okay, all right. It's
Like
40,
the band.
40 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. So you're possibly
Alright.
doing 80 damage with the Stomp for 3
free energy.
colorless energies.
No.
He is weak to fighting.
Yeah.
His ritual cost is dose or
Yeah.
2.
No, I've never liked Loudred or Loudred, but I've always liked Exploud.
I like this art of him.
The art is good, but like the design of the Pokemon isn't good because he looks like Mickey Mouse too much.
A crazy Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Mickey Mouse if they did in
Bizarro Mickey Mouse.
no, like they did to the minions in
Oh, and the second
Minion,
Despicable Me.
yeah, where they were giving them the formula and they're all changing the crazy purple things.
Yeah.
That's how Mickey Mouse would look.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
No.
Why?
I did not care for it.
Oh.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, so anyways, the louder we play 2 of those, so
yeah,
that's
so
it.
Next we have the basic Pokemon. It's the Katoni. Yeah, there's another O in there. It's not.
Well, that's how you spell cotton.
Oh, you're right.
Cotton.
I was never good at spelling.
Cottony.
Cottony.
Lots of E's.
50 HP Fairy type.
Which we don't have Fairy type anymore.
Attack for 1, colorless. Fairy Wind for 10. Weakness Steel. Resistance Fight. Darkness. That's not fighting. Retreat is
Darkness.
1. This art though, it is. I like it.
So now Cottony's no longer fairy.
No, psychic for some reason.
Psychic.
I prefer grass Cottony.
I prefer grass also.
But
cotton is a grass item.
Yeah,
so.
but you know what? This is a good Cottony art. It has my approval.
Yeah, lots of Cottonies in this art.
Yeah, you got the Levy Cottonies.
Yeah, and then you got the follow along Cottony. So.
That Cottony wants to be a Lovey Cottony, I bet.
I bet you. There's 2 of them. We played 2 of them.
Yeah.
In this den.
All right.
Because they got to be loveys.
Yeah, that's so wise. So next we have a stage 1. It's the Whimsicott. It evolves from the Cottony, or the Cottony evolves into. Yeah, I was right. 90 HP.
Yeah.
Fairy. Its attack for 1. Fairy. Light Steps for 40. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Weakness Steel. Resistance Darkness. Oh, Light Steps. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Oh, and it has free retreat too.
Oh, that's good.
See, I like Light Steps though, because you can power up your other guys while still being able to attack. Yeah.
Yeah, because you could drop that energy and then just switch it over to your Lugia.
Yeah, we got 2 Whimsicott.
2 Whimsicott.
Also, Whimsicott's probably psychic now too, huh?
I would guess so.
Why not grass?
It could be grass. Sometimes they do that.
Why would they do that? That's so silly. Oh, you got the good. This is a good one. But
this is a good one. Jigglypuff. For 70 HP fairy type. For 1 colorless energy, pound. Hey, there's another pound.
Oh, yeah.
Is it pound or is it round?
It's round, because they round up for each.
Oh.
Oh,
that's why you got it. Okay,
yeah.
He does 10 damage with pound, but he does have for 2 colorless rollout for 20. I like the art here.
I don't like Spoink personally as a Pokemon, but the art is good.
I like that. This art in general because it has 2 other Pokemon in the artwork.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit more exciting. And you know what's funny too? This Jigglypuff card. Pound and Rollout are 2 of Jigglypuff's attacks in Smash Brothers. And that's funny because in Smash Brothers, like, they can't put every attack in, obviously, for every Pokemon, right?
Right.
So that's like half of their special moves with just these 2, which is crazy, you know? It's very, very well done. I guess Jigglypuff is known for, like, pound and rolling out. And if not either of those, singing.
I'm right. So we play 2. So there's a little bit of information about Smash Bros.
Yeah.
So
if you want us to tie in more video game stuff into this, I would be more than happy to.
So, So Jigglypuff, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, there
And
it
then
is.
we're gonna have the counter to or the next step up from Jigglypuff, which is Wigglytuff, and he's 100 HP Fairy type Pokemon. Now this deck is getting very Fairy type, you know,
Fairies, I mean, they can patrol the skies.
right? So, anyways,
Not Jigglypuff, though.
not Jigglypuff. So he has his first attack for two colorless expand for 30. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks is reduced by 30.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's after applying weakness and resistance. And then for 3 colorless, double slap for 60 plus. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 60 times the number of heads. So if you get 0 heads, you get
0 damage.
You get 2 heads.
120 damage.
Aha! I tricked you. You're like, wait, you said 2.
Well, I was gonna say 2 damage, so.
Yeah, well, it's better you just said 120.
Yeah, well, that's why it took me. I was taken aback. So
weakness is steel and resistance is darkness in a 2 retreat cost.
And I haven't seen anything. We have 2 Wigglytuff, firstly, and second of all, I haven't seen anything like the Pokemon. Like they don't really assist each other, other than they're for the same person playing the deck so far. They don't like. You know what I mean? They don't work in unison. Like Lugia's ability. Like they're all only for themselves.
Yeah, it's a happy-go-lucky do whatever you can.
Yeah, because like with the Raichu deck, you got the Pachirisu, like getting energy out, and then you got the Raichu.
Right. It's building off of each
damage.
other.
Exactly.
This doesn't seem to be doing that.
Yeah.
But I do like the artwork on this one with the what is that? Lily back there?
That Lily. That is not Lily.
Who is that?
That looks more like Erica than Lily. But
well,
Erica
she has
wears
blue
green.
hair.
Erica has blue hair. Lily has blonde hair.
Lily has blonde hair?
Yes. Lily has blonde hair. Oh, Lana? That is definitely not Lana.
Definitely not Lana.
Because Lana is a sun and moon person. Where, so is Lily, I guess.
Lily's just blonde, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm telling you, it's Erica.
Erica, you're going?
In pink. In
pink.
disguise.
Alright, I'll go with Erica then. I guess I'm going to have to go with that. So, okay. We're going to move on. We got 2 Wigglytuffs in this deck, though.
Yeah, and so the Pokemon... I'm sorry, before... Well, this is just back to... So the Pokemon, they don't build off each other, but a lot of, like, the fairy Pokemon, like, cost only colorless energy for their attacks, so that works out pretty well.
Right? So,
right.
Yeah, it does help out,
So next we have basic Pokemon. It is the Snubbull. 70 HP. Fairy type. Its attack is Ruckus for a fairy and a colorless. 50 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Weakness to steel. Resistance to darkness. Retreat is 2.
This is a terrible card.
Yeah, I don't even know why this is in here. Unless it evolves. Otherwise, it's trash.
Yeah, it's pretty much trash. Because, like, who wants to take a chance in flipping a coin, putting 2 energies and flipping a coin and not doing anything?
Yeah, that's no good.
That doesn't make any sense. And I don't like this art either. This art is just silly. Like,
it's butt.
And not just that, like, the lady's fingernails are all different colors. It's like, what the heck?
Oh, yeah.
And
I wasn't
like,
even paying attention to
like,
that.
is the person mad because there's a broken vase on the ground? Did the Snubbull break the vase?
Because I'd guess a Snubble's causing a ruckus.
I don't like it. I'm not happy.
We run 2.
And we don't run any evolution of it. So I'm not happy with that card in the deck.
No. It does not deserve its spot.
So that's it. I'm done with the Snubbull.
Good. Me too.
So our next Pokemon is the Fennekin. Okay, Fennekin. The 60 HP Fire type Pokemon. Fire. He has for 1 fire Will-O-Wisp for 10. For 2 colorless Tail Whip. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon cannot attack during your opponent's next turn. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good if you can flip the heads.
But then well, I guess, yeah, you're right.
They're not attacking.
But you're not doing damage, sadly.
Yeah, you're not doing damage. Weakness is water. because obviously it's a fire type Pokemon, so it's gonna be water.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The art is pretty nice.
Yeah, I do like the art. We do play 3. The art, and this is the thing. What it seems like in a lot of the arts for this set, it seemed like they put a lot of other Pokemon in the sets in the art. I mean, do you agree?
Yeah.
That's
That's Chikorita.
That's Chikorita.
Yeah, that is Chikorita.
Ah, well, there you go.
Maybe the artist is like, you know what? I just feel like drawing Chikorita. Who drew this? I'm not even Kira.
Kira Kamayama.
Yeah, we're sorry if we butchered that name. Akira.
Maybe it's Komoyama.
I don't know, but
Oh,
Akira,
whatever.
if you're watching, wonderful job.
Yeah, we like it. The next Pokemon is the evolution Braxton, and 80 HP fire type Pokemon. And for the first attack is for 1 fire, destructive flame for 20, flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. For 2 colorless, crackling ribbon for 30 damage. And the weakness is water. There's nothing else to crackling damage, just 30 damage.
Crackling ribbon.
Oh, crackling ribbon.
You said crackling damage.
I know, I did say that. So
I'm just making sure
I got
you
it.
didn't think I was just
no.
just calling you out on nothing.
No, we play 2 of those guys, and then we also play the stage 2, the Delphox, which is 140 HP fire type Pokemon. For 1 fire, it's flickering flames for 40. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep.
Ooh.
That's pretty good, too.
I wonder if you can put your own Pokemon to sleep.
I don't know.
Because that'd go well to Snorlax, is why I'm saying that.
And then for 3 colorless, Psystorm, for 20 times, this attack does 20 times an amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That's how you get damage on your
Pokemon. That's going to jump it up. That's a good one. I like the artwork.
Yeah, I don't like the Pokemon, though.
You don't like the name, or you don't like the attacks, or what part don't you like of the Delphox?
I've never liked Delphox as a whole. Like, the Pokemon, like actual, like, Delphox, like, in the game. I never liked Delphox. The design, I've never liked Delphox. I've never seen all his cards. I mean, they've always been fairly average. I mean, I guess this one's pretty good for deck, like a pre-deck, but when you got Rayquaza going around from Roaring Skies, it can't keep up.
I guess. So,
or Mega Mewtwo.
I do like the Delphox, though. I think it's a pretty good card overall.
It helps out the deck, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely helps out the deck. So.
This is like the second best card that we've came across was the Delphox.
Yeah, I think we might have hit the best card.
Yeah, next we have basic Pokemon, and I get to go over it, too.
I know.
Great? It is the Moltres, 120 HP fire type. His attack is Combustion for 1 fire energy, 20 damage. Second attack, oh my, I thought this was only 3 energy. For 4 energy, 2 fire, 2 colorless, 80 damage, and then you may do 40 damage, 40 more damage. If you do this attack, does 20 damage to itself. Oh, weakness water, resistance fighting, retreat is 1. Now this is before that Pokemon said all birds need to be weak to electricity.
Yeah.
And Moltres was weak to water.
And this is I love this art for some reason.
Yes,
this is like classic Pokemon art, like absolutely fantastic. I really like it.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, with the multicolored wings and
the volcanoes in the background.
Yeah. Excellent artwork. Great job.
Yeah.
So, we do play one of these only, so.
Sadly, only one. So, our 3 good cards that we've come across was the Delphox, and the Moltres, and the Lugia.
Yep.
Maybe the Kangaskhan, too.
Maybe. Okay, so, we're done with Pokemon, and we're going to get into our trainers. The first item is a Fairy Drop. Heal 50 damage to one of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it. So,
this
pretty simple.
Yeah, this actually could be pretty good. If you ran 4 in a fairy deck, because that's 200 damage, right?
Right.
For essentially free.
Yeah. We only run one in this deck.
Yeah, for some weird reason. But I mean, Pokemon, they don't have that. They didn't
Well,
have that high of HP, so
yeah, so you got to realize they're going to get knocked out pretty fast.
yeah.
So if you got a chance to heal them, use it. Don't wait. So when you have that potion in your hand and your Pokemon needs to be healed, you might as well use it, or you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, so next we have an item. It is the Professor's Letter. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterward. Just to get some energies.
Right. It's always good to get it at the beginning, to get those energies in your hand, get you started, get you start off in the game, so you can start actually applying the energies to your Pokemon.
Professor's Letter is coming back. It has to.
It has to.
Because it wasn't too overpowered. I don't know why it's not in rotation right now.
Right. It lets you get 2 energies. Big whoop.
Yeah.
You know, come on, Pokemon. So, we'll run 2 of those.
Oh, here, now you got a good one.
I deserve a good one. So I got one of the better items that has ever been one of the Pokemon cards, which is a trainer. It is the Ultra Ball, which Pokemon needs to bring that back, please.
Yes.
Discard 2 cards from your hand. You can't discard 2 cards. You can't play this card. Yeah, well, that makes sense. If you can't discard 2 cards, you can't play this card.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterwards. This is great. You can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's not...
And I also think it was fairly balanced, because you had to discard 2 cards.
Right. So you can get a V Max or a V, or you can get, your evolutions. Whatever you want to get. That's the great thing about Ultra Ball. This quick ball stuff, you can only get a basic.
Or the evolution, and since only an evolution.
Yeah, so, what other balls we got out there?
Well, I mean, we
The
used to have...
Pokeball, you can flip a coin.
Yeah, Great Ball
get
is only
something.
the top 7.
Yeah, so there's a lot not good.
I remember Nest Ball blew the Quick Ball out of the water.
Yeah, for free you got to get a basic.
Yeah. So,
but I didn't think you could get you couldn't get a GX, right? With the Nest Ball, you could only get any basic.
I thought you could get any basic.
Yeah, I think so.
So, next we have a trainer. It's a supporter. It's the Pokemon Center Lady. Heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of your Pokemon. This is the only card so far that's still in rotation.
Yeah, that we've seen so far, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. It's
fairly standard.
I like the older artwork rather than some of the newer stuff. So.
Well, this one looks a lot more joyous.
Yeah.
The little girl is sad, but the new one just looks like they took a photo from the game.
Well, it looks like her stuffed Pikachu is damaged.
It's ripped, yeah.
Yeah, her plush.
It's a
her
sad
plush.
Day. This is where it all started.
This is where all the plush comes in. All you plush fans that love your plush. In Pokemon Center Lady, they have a plush Pikachu there.
This counts as a plush. You must collect this to have the full all Pokemon plush.
Yeah, so pick up your Pokemon Center Lady card. So I don't know if it's on the full art because.
Do we have the full art?
Do we have the full art?
I don't think we have the full art.
You don't think we have the full art?
I do not think we have the full art. Do you think we have the full art?
I don't know, but we can always just look right here.
That is very clever. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
All right.
Oh, there's another. I forgot about that Pokemon Center Lady. I didn't know there was 3. Oh, I'm a fan of the full art.
Yeah, that's the old full art too. That's not the new full art. I don't know if they have a new full art. Did I see one?
It is good, even if it is old.
I didn't. That's the only full art that they have. So
they did a good job with it, though.
Yeah.
I like the stethoscope. It's very doctor-like. See, I don't like that one.
Oh, they do have a new one. She must be from
Sword and Shield.
Yeah, but what set?
Sword and Shield.
Oh, the original Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
The base.
You can tell by the little symbol.
Oh, okay. Base Sword and Shield. Got it.
Yeah.
Got
Unless it's just a reverse hollow thing, which I don't know. Then there was also one in Hidden Fates, right?
That's the one in Hidden Fates?
I would guess so. Oh, that one's pretty cool. It has the Chansey. Yeah, that's Hidden Fates.
Yeah, that's Hidden Fates. Definitely.
It's the Chansey.
Yeah, I like the Chansey. Alright.
Not as good as the original, though.
Nope. So, there it is.
Alright. Yeah, Pokemon Center Lady.
Here's another one that's still in play, though.
Oh, yeah.
The Pokemon Fan Club. Search your deck for 2 basic... Huh?
What's that, wasn't it?
What?
Last?
Hang on, let me finish reading, and then
I'm sorry.
we'll get to that. So, search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck afterwards.
I don't remember this card coming back out. Is it still in? What was it? What did it come back with?
It's not this.
No, that's Ultra Prism.
That is Ultra Prism.
It's not still in. It's out.
Is it out? No, come on, it can't be out.
I think it's out.
Which one is this? What is this from? Ultra Prism 2.
It's out.
Pokemon Fan Club is out, I guess. I do like the Pokemon Fan Club full art, though.
The new one.
The new one. With the Pikachu.
The Pichu.
No, the Pikachu on a shirt.
Oh, okay. I was saying the baby is a Pichu.
Yeah, the baby is a Pikachu. Yes.
Oh, that is very clear. I never noticed how well that worked.
Yeah. So I really like that. We can look at the other full art, too.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that because it looks like the guy has like a tail coming out the back.
I think that's his scarf.
It is, but it looks like a tail to me. I'm not saying it's not a scarf.
But this one does have a heart.
A heart?
Yeah, you see the heart?
I guess.
It looks
okay.
It looks too cluttered. It looks like they're all falling over.
Yeah, it's not good. I don't like it. So,
no.
Anyways, we play one.
Alrighty.
We play one.
Next, I remember this card. It is the Shauna supporter. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. Not
Great.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's a good one. You only have 1 card or you have no cards.
Yeah.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
It was no judge or no professor's research, but I mean, it's good.
It holds its own.
Yeah.
So for this kind of deck, it works real good.
It was no Cynthia either, but I don't see why this one wouldn't be reprinted or at least like art.
Right.
New art. Just give it to
someone else. I
someone
feel
else.
like we have something that's kind of like that now.
Cynthia.
No, that's in play. Marnie.
Marnie
maybe?
is similar to it,
yeah.
but Marnie is like a lesser judge.
Well, Marnie does you and your opponent. So.
Yeah, exactly like it's a lesser judge.
Yeah. So and like same thing. Like it's like Shauna and the judge together, Marnie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Dan maybe.
Dan.
No, Dan will let you get 2 cards.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. So we play 2 of those.
Yeah, 2.
And
fairly good card to play 2 of. Oh, this guy.
And then
this guy.
Our next supporter is the Terrano, and it's very simple. Draw 3 cards.
Oh, I wonder where I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I like
Paul.
his shirt though.
Paul.
Oh yeah, it's Paul.
Yeah.
I like his shirt.
The Vanillish.
Yeah, as we said before, he
or
looks
Vanilla
like he had a few Vanillites.
Vanillites, maybe? I don't know. So, we play 2 of those.
Yeah.
So, not really much to say about him.
No, I like him better than Paul, though.
So.
Oh, I get another good one.
Yeah, you get one of the best cards that they ever had.
It is a supporter. It is the Wally. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX, and put it onto that Pokemon. This counts as evolving that Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. You can use this card during your first turn or on a turn that Pokemon was put into play.
Cool. That's an awesome card.
Yeah, he's like almost as good as Forrest.
And he's so good that they had to ban him.
Yeah.
He's just too good of a card. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, setting up turn 1 is kind of devastating.
It is kind of devastating. It really kills off a lot.
Especially in expanded.
Yeah.
You could win turn 2.
Right.
With Wally.
So expanded, yeah, because you can drop your GXs, your GX evolution.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Not your GX don't have evolution.
Yeah.
To what?
Well, they evolve into GXs.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Like the Rowlet would go into like the Dartrix, and then Dartrix into Decidueye.
Oh yeah.
GX.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can first turn evolve your. But you can't use a rare candy in a Wally.
Yeah.
That's one thing you cannot do.
You can't feed your Wally a rare candy.
Yeah. Well, you can't feed anybody a rare candy and then evolve it, so that doesn't work.
That's okay though.
So we play 1 Wally, so that's pretty awesome.
All right.
So
you get a good one.
Yeah. Our last and final item card is the Energy Pouch, and it's a tool, a Pokemon tool, and the rule of the tool is attach a Pokemon tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a tool attached to it.
Amazing.
Yeah. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put all basic energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand. That's pretty good.
I feel like if we ever got a line of like merchandise, we would probably have a shirt that says the rule of the tool.
Rule of the tool. So I like this. I like the energy pouch because I like the artwork.
Yeah, if I needed a satchel, I'd want one that looked like the
A
energy
satchel.
pouch.
You want to call it a satchel?
Pouch?
What is this? What symbol is that right there? Is that the fighting? That
That
must
is
be the
fighting.
It looks very brownish, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
It is. I like it a lot. So
Yeah, the background.
now,
Contrasts
I wish I
nicely.
had a water canteen like that because it's round, the
That
water
is
canteen.
cool. Yeah.
If my water canteen was
Yeah.
like that, that'd be awesome.
Well, I just want. Yeah, I'd need more water energy ones though.
I guess. So we play one of those.
That's
So
it, huh? We
that
didn't have the Skyfield?
no
Really?
Skyfield. So that rounds up our deck. It rounds out our deck. That is.
No. The Whimsmer can round up our deck.
Yeah, you sure can. So the only thing we have left is we have eight psychic energy and 10 fire energy. So
And then we're
So
on to the physical stuff.
right. So that's everything that's in the deck as
All
far
the
as cards go.
Now, I guess I'm going over this little mat that they give you, the paper mat.
The paper mat.
It's a two-person mat. It's very standard. These are in all the decks. Now it's only a one-person mat, but it is a Lugia and a Zygarde form dose. 50%. So that's pretty
We got to
nice.
go over that deck, the Zygarde deck, I think.
Yeah, the 50%. No, I think that's only 10% Zygarde. I'm not sure.
No.
Zygarde's an oddity of the Pokemon world. But the mat was pretty nice. It's very standard. It's on all of them, except now it's only a one-person mat. The rules are on the back of the mat. It's a standard Pokemon layout. You got your deck, your discard pile, then your bench. So you got your deck, and then under it, your discard pile. Then to the left of your deck is your bench. To the left of your bench, you got your 6 prize cards, and above the center of your bench, you have your active Pokemon.
Very good. And they also give us the nice Lugia coin, which I really like because it's blue.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it. It's very nice, shiny blue. And let's see how it flips. Oh, it flips real
wonderful.
good. Tails already. The first tails got it out of the way.
You know it's going to be a good one if you start off with tails.
Well, you got to get it out of the way.
Here, you can go over that, too.
I just went over the coin. It's your turn.
Well, fine. I'll go over this then.
You go over that.
I'll go over this then.
Fine, you go over that. I'll go over this.
Okay, so we got 10 damage counters that are stupid cardboard. We got 50 damage counters that are also stupid cardboard, and 100 damage counter that, you guessed it, is stupid cardboard, and then a burn and poison counter that are also cardboard.
Don't ever punch them out. It's not worth it.
Yeah, and then you can punch all these out, and it still would not be enough for a battle today.
No.
You would be short damage. I can guarantee you. Well, no, I can't guarantee you. That's false, but it's a bad idea.
That's false. So anyways, what Nick wanted me to go over, what's new in the Pokemon trading card game, XY Fates Collide expansion.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see what's new.
Break evolutions, special rules for break Pokemon. So they do got a Lugia break that you can put on top of your Lugia.
I forgot about him.
And basically it's just another evolution that you would need to do.
And it just gives you another attack.
Yeah, it gives you another attack. Plus you get the attacks from the regular Lugia plus the ability from the Lugia too. So
yeah, and so
the break was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I had a problem with the break though. When I played the break, I'd have it in my hand, and since the cards were the wrong way, I'd have to turn the card sideways, and then my opponent would know I had a break in my hand.
Well, the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to pull it out, and then you turn it sideways and shield your cards.
Yeah, that's clever. I was never that clever when playing.
And then they got the Mega Alterion here, and they talk about the Mega Evolution, the special rules for Mega Evolutions, which we're not going to go over because it's not important. And then on the back, they got the lists. They got the Chaos Tower on here.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, N is in this set.
Oh, and he was quite the
I wish
card.
he was in this deck. That would have been great.
N, he was a classic. You can't go wrong with N. And he's such a good letter. He's such a cool dude.
So your EXs, they got Glaceon,
Ooh.
Alakazam, Mega Alakazam, Umbreon, Genesect,
I don't know.
Altaria, Kingdra, Altaria EX. Oh, I'm sorry, the first one was Mega Altaria. Did I miss anything?
Isn't Audio in the set or no?
Audino?
Yeah, I thought Audio. Mega Audio. No? Could I be wrong?
You could. Nope, you're right.
There
Audino,
we
Mega
go.
Audino.
That's what I thought.
And they got Lugia Break in the set too.
Cool.
So, and Regirock EX.
Yeah.
The Carbine Break, that was a good card. Omnistar Break.
Not a good card.
Not a good card. Nothing Omnistar is usually good. So.
Yeah, we need a good Omnistar Pokemon.
No, we don't.
Okay, we don't.
What are we going to do with it?
Play it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we wrap up this deck by saying it's not very streamlined, which is, I feel like a lot of these decks are.
Yeah, definitely not streamlined.
But they are fun to play against even ground, unless you have weakness, which happens, but you know.
So I'm going to try it online and see how it plays online, because who knows how to really play against one of these better decks that we have out there.
Oh.
And hopefully next week we have Vivid Voltage decks to go through, or maybe even another Building Battle Box to go through with Vivid Voltage.
Maybe our own Vivid Voltage deck.
Or
custom made by myself.
Or maybe an ETB.
Oh, an ETB would be cool.
So that's what we're looking at for next week. So we'll see what comes up, and
yeah,
we'll see what we get.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
So that's all I got for today.
Alrighty. Now, near our endings, we got to start adding the fun of like and subscribe and
like and subscribe
and follow
us on
Instagram.
Subscribe. Click the bell button, dingy dingy ding.
Yeah, if you click the like button, it will turn blue.
Oh, everybody likes blue.
Yeah,
and comments. I like comments.
Yeah, and if we get enough likes, there'll be joy.
Hey, and maybe we'll do a face reveal at some point if we get enough likes. Oh. Maybe people want to see Nick's beautiful face.
Oh,
or
it is wonderful.
My wonderful smiling charm that I have.
You do have that charm.
So
it's there.
So that's it. That's all we got for today. We're gonna cut it. We're getting a little wacky at this point.
Yeah.
So this is Dan.
This is Nick, and this was Happy Vanas Pokemon.